Good morning, Instagram. I want to talk to you guys really quick about what a good coaching one-on-one sales page needs. I just did a review in our Book Your Dream Clients group on a program sales page, but it really got me thinking about how so many people miss a lot of really important things when they're creating their sales page for their coaching. So whether you're a coach or you're selling your group program or a course, you do need some really essential pieces. And I like to use the example of an infomercial, those infomercials you see in the middle of the night that are kind of funny to watch. And we kind of need to lay them out that way. So think about when you first land on a sales page, what do you want to see? The first thing you want to see is something that totally resonates with you and you can feel like, yes, they're going to be talking exactly to me. This was made for me. And the best way we can do that is to have like a really standout statement. One of the most powerful transformations that they will achieve with working with you. So I like to put that in the header and then like a button to apply or enroll now right off the bat before they even scroll. So you always want to have that call to action before people even scroll on their phone or on their desktop. So it's important to test out your sales pages on your devices to make sure that that is prominent. Even in your landing pages, you should always have a call to action before they even scroll. Super important. So after you have that transformational statement and that button to apply or enroll, then you want to start scrolling through. And then that's when you start thinking about that infomercial. You think about the lady in like the black and white and her hair's all crazy and she looks just totally disheveled and a mess and she's doing something like, are you tired of whatever? You know what it is, like a fitness one where they're working so hard and they're not getting any results. That's when you really have to dig in to what they're struggling with, what their problems are, what are they Googling, what are they constantly looking for solutions for? If they had a magic pill, what problem would it solve? What they're thinking about immediately when they wake up in the morning. I know that when I first started my business, I would wake up in the morning and I would always think, how am I going to actually get a client? How is this going to even happen for me? I was constantly thinking about that. It was always on my mind. And so that's why we really need to pay attention to how we felt in the past. A good coach is a coach to their past self, really. Those are really powerful coaching client relationships. So I can think of myself, 5 years ago, what was I really struggling with? And I can tap into really quick at the things that you might be going through right now, because I remember all of that. So I would like to showcase that right away on my sales page, that I know exactly how you're feeling. So having like 5 to 10 bullet points, showing people that you totally get them, you are meeting them where they are. You're not showing them quite yet where they can be. You're still hanging with them, like you're going with the black and white moment and the frustrations and the struggles. You're meeting them right there, okay? You're showing them this is what your life is now, but then you jump in and say, but your life could be this way. This is what I know you want, and you list those things out. And you can even name things that you are doing right now in your life that they wish they could have. Maybe you have a 6-figure coaching business. Maybe your calendar is booked up. Maybe you have great launches. Whatever you are doing right now, show them that it's possible for them and like they can totally achieve this. Your goal as a coach is to take them across the bridge to where you are. I use this analogy all the time. I'm all about analogies. You are on one side of a bridge and you traveled it and it took you a while, right? Because this doesn't happen overnight. You walked across it and sometimes it was easy. Sometimes it wasn't. It took a while. Sometimes it was a little scary, but you made it across. You are on land now. And then you look across the bridge and then you see all these other people. Those are the people who could be your clients, your students, people who follow you on social media. They're all standing across the bridge and they're yelling for help. And you're the only one that they can see that they could probably take that journey and they can relate to you and they feel like you could be there for them. So they're yelling to you for help. So your job as a coach is to come back to where they are and show them how easy it actually can be with the right guidance and the right tools. So we really dig into that on your sales page, where you're showing people, I can, like for me, for my one-on-one, I say this is a completely customized experience. So I meet them where they are, but we will go over all of these things. So I tell them when I meet them across the bridge, I tell them, this is what we're going to do, but we're going to go at your own pace. We're going to go with what you have, but just rest assured, I have all of the tools you need to hit your goal, okay? So you're going to grab their hand as a good coach, as a good course creator. You're going to grab their hand, you're going to take them across the bridge, and it's going to be a lot easier because number one, you've done it before and you probably have done it many times. Number two, it's going to feel great for them. They're going to feel like they have some accountability. They're going to feel safe. They're going to feel guided. And that's what really all people need when they're purchasing something from you. They just want to know that you're going to be there for them. And that's really important to showcase in everything on your website. Like I can relate to this person. They're legit and I know they can help me reach my goal. I'm confident in that. No program or coach can make you hit any goal. It's all about you. It's all about how you believe in yourself, how you believe in that coach or course creator, and the tools that you use if you believe in everything that they provide you. Those are the three things. You have to believe in everything. You can't jump into a coaching program or a coach relationship and think, okay, now that I'm with this person, everything magical will happen in my business, because they can't do anything for you. You have no control over that. It's all about you and you believing in yourself. So we really need to make sure that we show them in our sales pages on our website that you can help them in where they need to be, but they have to believe in themselves too. But people will believe in themselves if they feel confident in the toolboxes that they have from you. So we have to really make sure we're listing all that out. You can see examples of it. You can just go to my one-on-one page, lindsaymaloney.com, and then just click on work with Lindsay. You can see like a flat example of what that needs to be like. And another thing I like to really stress about is having basic marketing things in your sales pages, like apply now buttons throughout the page. People should have to apply to go on a discovery call with you. You need to have those buttons dripped out throughout, sprinkled like pepper all throughout the page. Don't just have it on the bottom, have it everywhere. Show people how much it's going to cost. I know that's always an argument. I believe in telling people how much it's going to cost on my website. I don't want them to jump on a call with me and get really surprised on how much this investment is. I want it to be right there, and I have it actually like 3 times on my page. So don't give out any surprises. Put your prices on there, because I don't feel comfortable with people not listing out prices. I really don't like the fact that when people say, if you want to know how much my program is, DM me. I don't like that. I just want to see it so I can make a decision whether or not I want to apply to work with this person. I don't like that process. It's totally up to you, but that's not how I like to do things. So giving people multiple times to make a decision throughout the page, not expecting them to come all the way to the bottom to actually make a decision, layer it throughout. And then if you have testimonials, I want you to pepper those through too. Don't put everything all beside each other, because we can't rely on the person who's reading the page to go through the whole page. So you need to make sure everything's just spread out and sprinkled nicely throughout. So if you have any questions about your sales page, if you want me to review your sales page, come to the bookyourdreamclientscommunity.com, and we do them every single month for free, and I'd be happy to see yours too. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.